Hello, 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 everyone. It is Saturday, March the 21st, and here we are for a special Saturday flow shot. I was having so much fun during the week. I wanted to be with you again here today on the weekend. This is Motivation Beyond Measure. I'm Brian Traskos, where we help you have a whole new experience of motivation. Of course, this flow shot series that we're working on is about reprogramming, rewriting our entire immune system. We're doing little bits every day to help bolster our immune system, give ourselves little flow shots along the way. And go back and watch the previous flow shots if you haven't up to this point, because they're building on one another, and we're working along as we go. So we are still we're moving from the physical into the mental, emotional coherence systems. And of course, we can never separate these things, right? We're always physical and mental, emotional and spiritual. We're always holistic beings. We're never gonna be separate from those things. But of course, sometimes when we conceptualize it and we're working on building something or growing something, it makes sense to us to do it in a certain order. And that's, of course, that secret combination that we talked about. We need first to attend to the physical body. We need to come into a state of active relaxation. We need to do some things in our physical presence so that we can relax, decrease the stress that we carry around in the body, decrease the chronic tension that we carry around in the body, so we can have deeper access into our emotional intelligence, which is the bridge that we're really building now. Okay, we're moving from the physical into the emotional. So today what we're going to start doing is starting to work on heart coherence. So I want to read something before we do this with some physical movements that start to bridge into the emotional. I want to read something from Dr. Roland McCready from the Institute for Heart Math, talking about the heart in particular. Now, this is I quote this now: the heart generates the largest electromagnetic field in the body. So our cells in the body create electromagnetic signatures and fields. So we are literally a walking, talking, breathing electromagnetic field, and our heart generates the largest electromagnetic field in the body. Its electrical field, as measured in an ECG, electrocardiogram, is about 60 times greater in amplitude than the brain waves recorded in an EEG. The magnetic component of the heart's field, which is around 5,000 times stronger than that produced by the brain, is not impeded by tissues and can be measured several feet away from the body with a superconducting quantum interference device based magnetometers. So what that means is that our heart generates a magnetic field that goes outside of our cells and propagates out into the environment, at least from the research I understand, about 15 feet. So our heart emits a magnetic field that propagates beyond our physical structure at least 15 feet into the area around us. Now, clear rhythmic patterns in beat-to-beat heart rate variability are distinctly altered when different emotions are experienced. Whoa! So when we experience different emotions, our heart rate changes, our heart variability rate changes, not just the speed of our heart rate, but how it varies from beat to beat and from minute to minute. And this shows that our emotions have a lot to do with our autonomic nervous system, going from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic nervous system back and forth, which is kind of how we measure the efficiency of our sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system based on our heart rate variability. Kind of a whole different line of discussion we could have, but that's why it's important to consider that. Okay, now, where did I leave off? Clear rhythmic patterns in beat-to-beat heart rate variability are distinctly altered when different emotions are experienced. We talked about that. Now, these changes in electromagnetic, sound pressure, and blood pressure waves produced by cardiac rhythmic activity are felt, in quotes, by every cell in the body, further supporting the heart's role as a global internal synchronizing signal. Wow. So what that essentially means, folks, is that all of the systems in our body, our digestive system, our respiratory system, our nervous system, and certainly our immune system actually follow the beat, follow the tune, follow the drumming of our heart. Our heart is really where that starts. And so it's really important that if we're talking about coherence, physiological coherence, mental, emotional, spiritual coherence. We have to understand that our heart plays the primary main role in that. So today what we're going to do is, as we do our flow shot practice, as we've been doing, we're going to now also add on a myofascial release practice, specifically to open up the structures that connect into the heart, that when we have a lot of tension, it restricts our heart's ability to work freely and easily, restricts our ability to experience emotions normally and in healthy ways. And we're going to need to start to open up that work a little bit. So let's go ahead and step back, and we're going to go ahead and do our body practice. We're going to go through our body practice a little bit more efficiently today because you all know it now. You've been doing it. So we don't have to do so much talking and teaching around it, so that we can get to the myofascial heart opening practice itself. Okay, gang, so push away, stand up, get back, get down, check into your body. Notice where you're feeling tension. Notice where you're feeling tightness, restriction, anxiety, fear, worry. Where are you feeling those things in your body? Just notice to those things, because we're going to check back into those areas when we're done with our flow shot routine. Okay, here we go. So let's do some bouncing. Long breath out. Good. Again, another big deep breath in. Breath out. Let's start to shake a little bit more. You ready for our first blither? Here we go. Deep breath in. Kind of shake it off and release the tension. Nice. Are your knees relaxed? Is your tail kind of settled down? Is the crown of your head lifted up towards the sky? Let's do another blither. Good. Shake that tension off the body. Very nice. All right, here we go. Let's go to the kidneys. Tapping around the spine. Nice, good. So nice deep breaths. Those nice long sighs out. Nice. All right, let's come on up here to the thymus. Do some thymus thumping. Thymus thumping. Great to do this during the day, every hour or so. Do some thymus thumping for yourself. Really great stuff. All right, some thymus thumping. Nice. All right, let's do another blither, gang. Nice, good. One more time, little back stuff. Good, thymus stuff. All right, good. On the way down, come on down to the belly. If you have any butterflies, tinglies, worries, anxieties, kind of start to tap those things out a little bit. Good, back up to the thymus. All right, very nice. A little shake. All right, to the neck, gang. Here we go. Work up into gates of consciousness. Remember the spots right up here. Very nice. Righty. Good. Down to the pillars. Working into those areas of the neck. God, in 2 weeks, you could have a whole new neck if we do this every day. Good. You might want to just kind of go back up here to the gates again. Good, the pillars. Okay, go ahead and look to the left, right hand across the back of the neck. And then just slowly turn to the right, dragging hand across. All right, good. Let's switch it over. Going on back. Nice. Do it again. Good. Just let those fingers kind of sink into the neck muscles as we turn back the other way. Long, slow exhale. Good. Back the other side again. Nice and slow, just dragging along. Good, once more. Back and forth, really nice, really nice. All right, remember this one where we took one arm, threw it up over the shoulder, and then did a little bit of levering and massaging into the deep neck. And again, you can get your fingers in there, right? You can dig your fingers in there a little bit, or you can use the whole palm of your hand and the cupping of your hand to do a little massage around that neck. Always good to throw in a nice slow exhale. Very nice, very nice. Cool, let's go ahead and turn that over, other side, other side. Get those fingers, just let them sink right in there. We're just relaxing all this tension up around the neck and the head, letting go of those worries, the cares. It's when someone says that, I know that's really funny, right? How do we let go of worries? Well, we're going to talk about that going forward into next week, actually, how we actually do that. For now, though, just let go of the tension. Let's do that. Let's just think about letting go of the tension right now. And we do that by doing this massage into the neck, into the shoulders. Okay, good. Let's do a nice long exhale. Right, a blither. All right. Remember now, down into the feet. All right, gang, here we go. Down the legs. Okay, right into those stomach 36 points. Really give some nice knocking in those areas. Great for energizing and moving energy down into and through the legs. Oh. Do a little knee bouncing while you're there. Okay. Good, and then down to the feet. There's that liver point. Remember, if that's getting a little sore, it's okay to tap it. Good, it's okay to do some tapping. And then, of course, let's go to kidney 1, right at the bottom of the foot, okay? Again, you can do some knocking down there. You can do some massage, right, on the bottom of the ball of the foot here, under the ball of the foot, the arch rather, right there for kidney 1. Good, you can also do it by doing a little bit of stamping. Will also help that. All right, the idea is we want to get the energy down out of our head and out of our neck, down into our feet, down into the ground. Remember, energy, or fear rather, and anxiety are energies that rise in the body, and we want to ground these energies down. Okay, great. Whew. All right, good. So maybe you're warming up a little bit like I am, which lets me know that blood is flowing and I'm relaxing a little bit more. Okay, remember what comes next? Lymph pumping. Here we go. So this is our exhale phase, and this is our inhale phase. Great. Exhale phase. Nice. And inhale phase. Good. Just going to move you back a little bit there. Good. Here we go. Now, as we come into that exhale phase, about a 30% contraction starting at your core. Squeeze your core, your pelvic floor into your chest. Good, and then relax it. Relax your body and let it open back up. Just like a sponge, remember? Like a sponge expands and opens. All right, let's squeeze out this sponge now. So squeeze it out. 30%, and that contraction expands now down into your legs, your thighs, your calves, down into your feet and into your arms, out to your hands. Just about a 30% contraction. And then relax and inhale. Let the body open. Deep, deep breath in. And long, slow breath out. 40% contraction now. 40% from your core all the way up to your hands and your feet, the top of your head. And then just let it relax. Whoa, just let it go. Let all that tension just drain off the body as the body opens up and absorbs fresh, clean energy. All right, now, like squeezing out a sponge, 45%. Contract, squeeze out all the toxins from the body. Squeeze out all the junk. And then relax. Inhale. And it's okay if you need to take 1 or 2 inhales or 3 inhales or 4 inhales as you open. That's fine. Imagine the body filling with fresh, clean energy. Like a sponge now. Let's squeeze out the toxins 50% from the core. Wave of contraction going to your feet, all the way to your hands, to the top of your head. Squeeze it all the way out, 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 out. Good. And then inhale, relax. Inhale, relax, and open up the body. All right, let's do this again. 55% now, building that contraction. Core out to the hands and the feet. And then let it all go. Relax even further than we were before we started inhaling. Opening, opening, opening. And exhale, 60%. Here we go, 60% contraction from the core all the way out to the hands and the feet, face. And as you open, really focus on relaxing in the pelvic floor and in the jaw and in the hands. These are the key areas that will help other areas relax as well as the body opens, expands, like it's drawing in fresh, clean energy, fresh, clean water. All right, 65% if you can, 65%, squeezing it out. And then relax as it comes in. Allow the body to expand and open. All right, now 70% if you can, 70%, squeezing it out. Opening, the body is becoming light and relaxed. Light and relaxed and free. Okay, 3 more times, here we go. 70% contraction, squeezing it out. Squeezing out all the toxins, the tar, brown smoke, black smoke. And then relax. Allow the body to become light. Allow the body to become quiet as it opens and expands, drawing in fresh, clean energy. All right, here we go again. 70%. Squeezing it out, squeezing it out, squeezing it out, squeezing it out. And relax as we bring it in again. Relax, bringing the energy in. One more time, last one. Exhale. 70%, squeezing, 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 squeezing. And then inhale. Now, as we open up, let the hands go into this wrist extension and allow the body to begin opening. And then just meet whatever, we call it a barrier, as if you had kind of a tight shirt on. And if it felt like the tight shirt began to kind of stretch in the front, but it's not really a stretch. It's not a hard stretch. It's just like the tension. You meet the first little hint of tension that you might experience across. It could be anywhere from the palm of the hand down to the forearm, all the way to the chest. We're just meeting that tension point. And we imagine the arms going out to the sides, like all the way out, like Stretch Armstrong. Like the arms are extending out to the horizons as the chest and heart open up. And this should feel really gentle. No severe stretching, anything like that. This should feel really, really gentle. Good, just let the arms come down for a moment. Do a shoulder roll or two, nice and easy. And let's do that again. Hands are gonna come up and then out to the front, wrists open. Slowly begin to open the arms and meet your first hint of tension. Again, so the hands are gonna kind of look like this as we're opening, meeting your first hint of tension. Your tail is settled, crown of the head is lifted up towards the sky, hands out to the sides like we're doing Stretch Armstrong, out to the sides, going in that direction. The body's opening outward, expanding up, out, and around. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And when we inhale, imagine that expansion. Good, just let the hands come down. Let's do this one more time. Just a shoulder roll or two. Hands float up now. Exhale, hands go away. Hands extend, wrists extend, body begins to open. And once again, imagine Stretch Armstrong out to the sides, head going to the sky, tail settled down. We're opening up all the connective tissue, or a lot of the connective tissue that reaches into the spaces around the heart. As we can free more of the heart tension, the muscles around the heart, the chest muscles, we can move deeper into coherent states. Good, one more breath. And allow the hands to just sink back down. All right. All right, everyone. Hey, good morning. See Mia's here, and Carol's here, and Ani's here. Cool, everybody. Thanks for joining me today for this Saturday flow shot, where we are moving again from the physical into the emotional layers. And the way we do that is by opening up that heart space. So here is what we're going to do. Practice this again tomorrow. We're not going to do a flow shot tomorrow because we just heard in New York State that only essential people can be in their offices. And as essential as I feel like it is the work we're doing, we need to move our whole production to our house, where we're sharing space with our kids who are homeschooling as well. So much of tomorrow is going to be taken up by actually creating a space in our house to be able to continue working from and continue bringing these flow shots to. So we're not gonna be doing a flow shot tomorrow, but Monday, we'll be back with the Monday flow shot. Most likely that flow shot's gonna happen at 10:30 in the morning on Monday as well. So I just wanna let you know that. So thank you so much for joining me today. Again here, Motivation Beyond Measure, I'm Brian Traskos. If this was beneficial to you in helping to build your new immunity profile, program, system to be able to ward off pathogens and viruses at the least, but really live with the energy and vitality that you really wanna live with, then like this, share it, comment down below. Let's get a conversation going. Please share it with as many people as you can. I think so many people can use it right now. And I look forward to seeing you again on Monday. You can come back and visit this one again tomorrow as a reminder to do this practice for yourself. And I'll see you back on Monday. Okay, everybody, stay healthy out there. Much love to all of you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.